I'm Joe Pope. I'm at Outlaw Studios, recording the production of Today's Work Done.
I woke up singing this song, man.
That's awesome.
Gotta find my inner compass and let my conscience carry me. Just in time, we're gonna find our true light. Come what may be. Might not find, but at least I'm trying to see. Trying to see.
Unfortunately, Joe was not able to make the podcast with us, but we plan on doing another episode in the future right there. But go check out his music over Joe Pope. He got his own his music is on all the platforms, Spotify and everything like that. But super cool guy, super cool vibe. Check him out. Just want to say welcome to another episode of the Outlaw Process Podcast show, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. This is a really cool day, really cool opportunities right now. And I'm just gonna use this as just kind of a catch up with everything. We just finished up the drum building experience for 2024, and man, it was so amazing this year. We had a lot of really fun, very fun opportunities. Made some really cool friends, and that's what it's about. You know, it's about making friends.
Just want to say super shout out to all the people that has participated in the Outlaw Drum raffle. Christopher Roy, congratulations, man. Thank you so much, and it was well deserved. You've been participating in so many of the raffles. You know, this drum would sell for about $1,200. The raffle tickets was about $5. So the people that did support, though, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you. And Christopher Roy, yes, man, you're amazing, dude. Thank you again, man.
That was crazy. All everybody's drop D'ing. Drop D'ing?
Oh, I'm gonna jam right now. Let me go finish up.
Okay, man.
Love your shirt, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
You fixing to wet me over here, acting crazy. You have like a seizure over there tied around it, woman.
Well, I'm trying
Calm down, you're gonna tear the tree down.
I'm trying to tear it down.
So I was just invited out to one of my really good friends'
Look.
band practice, Haters Hero, and I really got a good vibe. Just stepping into this place, you're immediately hit with these lights and just setting the tone, setting the vibe. Just an amazing group of guys getting together, playing music, and just doing amazing things for the community and just each other, helping each other up, pulling each other up out of the mud. You know, a lot of people can say a lot of different things, but these guys, man, they kind of once a week, they pull time together to get together, to jam, to play music. So I got to hang out with these guys, and we got a little treat for you, man. So just hang out and enjoy this place. What you're listening to now is kind of a raw audio format. This is us hanging out, talking, just kind of shooting the bull outside before we start going in to start jamming. And normally a lot of my friends know that if I'm around, I'm probably recording some stuff. So you just got to be kind of careful what you say sometimes. But just Haters Hero, you got Andrew on the drums, you got Cliff guitar, singing, you got David on the bass, and these guys are it's a three-piece, man, and they really sound really good. And we got to go over there and hang out with them. I went and picked up my buddy Kyle. We went over there just kind of checking them out, listening to them, and just see what's going on. I hope you enjoy.
Look, man, to me it ain't about nothing, cameras, none of that. It's about music, man. You either got it, you feel it, or you don't, man. I don't give a damn who sees me play it, who don't. I don't care if they like it or they don't. If I play music, I feel good, and that's what counts to me.
Well, but that's the thing. If you like it and it feels good to you, how do they not like it?
Well,
I'm saying.
My thing is, I would hope they would get the same feeling or dig it or get the same groove or what. But I play it for me. I play it because I love it. I play it for this guy. I play it for this guy. I play it because,
That's what makes you feel alive.
It makes you. It really is a piece of being alive, man.
It's kind of like a church.
It is. It's
kind of like a church.
I need that gospel.
Regardless, I mean, y'all getting together.
The
Like,
gym project talks about being in flow state. When you get in flow state in there, you can make shit up just like y'all was doing.
There's no rules, hard or fast. You get in and you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Have a fucking good time. It don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
That is what it's about. And I like y'all's vibe. Got a good vibe, man. Everybody's just kind of got. Obviously, y'all have played together so much, man. Y'all just kind of know each other's style. Kyle's about the only guy I really play with too much anymore, like on a consistent basis. Like, and we ain't even really consistent.
Yeah.
Well, you're dropping on the fucking bass lines.
Yes.
Cool sounding shit. So I mean,
It sounded good.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's if you play with other people, that's where the magic is.
It is, yeah.
You sit in your room and you play by yourself, there's no magic.
Well, this thing now I done got, we're just like the keyboard. I got the little keyboard, but I got it where I can put the drums on the keyboard, and just to hit that. I can play. I can do so much more if I just pick up my bass, even when there ain't nobody. Just that little bit, I can take it to another
You
level.
got like a beat or something.
But then when you got somebody, just like y'all say, we bring it to it. Cause really, like I'll be playing something, and how I'm playing it by myself, and then I go play it with Mike. But as soon as he puts that, it just changes it
Different story.
into another thing.
Okay.
And then we'll hit on something and catch it in there because we'll lead each other into the thing, you know.
That's part of it, man. It's like you go out and explore. It's out there.
Yeah, the vibe is definitely. Bro, I keep forgetting how freaking badass guitar player you are. Every time I've actually forgot. Like when I saw you play tonight, I was like, damn.
I'm glad you forgot.
I wish I could forget. I was just like, holy
He can rip off into
dude.
some shit, man. It's so fucking cool.
It makes me not like.
It makes me want to. It makes me play better. It makes me play harder.
It
Listening
does.
to
It
him.
really the better caliber of.
He's setting the
musician you
standard.
play
Like,
with,
all right,
he
you got to
raises
kind
you
of.
up.
Yeah, he's setting the standard. Oh, y'all, and it's like it's a constant battle to go up and up and up and up. Like, how good can you get?
Part of that is I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliment. I take that. You know, I appreciate it. But I wish I was better. But playing with these guys is me.
Yeah.
Because I hear Andrew hit that fucking crazy roll, or I hear David with that fucking funky ass lick. And I'm like, I got to get in some of that. I got to have some of that.
Yeah.
We put the three of us. It's weird, man. We push each other, but it's not a push and shove. It's like a friendly little nudge.
Yo.
It's like, oh shit, he just he kicked it. Oh wait a minute now, it's
Taking that next step.
It is.
Yeah,
It's the difference between having somebody behind you pushing you and having somebody beside you walking with
Helping
you.
you, right beside you, man.
Yeah.
It's like we
Y'all
never
walking together.
we never let each other drop. It's kind of like nobody ever. It's like I got you. We got each other.
Yeah. If you lay back, I lay back.
Yeah. So now it's like the drums drop off dramatically. It's amazing. It's fun sometimes when you're a drummer when you do that, when you drop off dramatically, just to see if everybody can just like follow you and
Yeah.
And will they? And sometimes they won't. Sometimes Kyle won't. Kyle will sometimes be so into it.
And it's hard sometimes when you're
When I'm trying to
that
signal.
far in, because especially if you're grooving, because you might have your eyes closed, just getting with it.
Sometimes, when you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Like, I don't know where y'all I'm still going, man. I'm still ripping.
Get you up, pussies.
Sometimes I'm jealous of I wish I was feeling it like he's feeling it.
Man,
And it all depends on the ear too. It's not everybody hears everything. Same as like books. Not everybody reads the same. You may read a passage, somebody else may read a passage and think that they got something completely different from it.
It's interpretation, really, man. But you can't really explain, man. Like I say, it's a feeling. It's really it's in your heart. It's in your hands. It's in music it's got to be part of you or not.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Haters Hero. What's the slogan behind Haters Hero? What's Haters Hero about?
It's kind of a difficult thing to explain.
It come out of a random conversation, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, well, I think that we were looking for band names, and and Andrew was checking out things that had already been copyrighted or something, and he looked at Hero Haters, and that had been taken, but Hater's Hero had not.
I don't remember the whole gist of where.
And then it was the, every hater needs a hero.
That's me and Andrew had a conversation about
Every hater needs a hero.
something about.
That's a fact.
What the fuck was it, Andrew?
There would be no haters if you had no heroes because they'd have no one to hate.
No one to hate
Therefore,
on.
every hater needs a hero.
And then Andrew said, "That's the name of the band." That's
Therefore,
what it
no
was.
matter what you put out
Yeah.
there,
Everybody's
invite
gonna
the
hate
negative
on
somebody.
with the positive.
Somebody,
Because if
yeah.
they're responding to you with negative, motherfucker, you still listen.
You still responded.
Still did something.
Yep.
Like I say, and it's not about being a hero to nothing. It's about, haters got to have somebody to look up to too.
Yeah.
If they want to, like I say,
Sometimes your haters will pay more attention to you than your fans do.
that's right.
Yeah. That's a fact.
And everybody can teach you something. Don't
The
matter who
haters
they
are always watching you.
Yeah,
Always.
man,
The haters
you
are
joking,
always
it's
watching
close.
you.
And most of the time, they're only mad that you took the step that they
Bro, that's a fact. And then they cannot like you no matter what you do.
Yeah. And that's, you know what? And then
And you got to be okay with it.
Yeah, man.
You just got to do your thing and move on.
Yeah.
That's all you
Hate
can
on
do.
you. You're their hero.
Exactly. So I just want to catch up and really kind of make sure everybody is okay with what's going on right now. We're fixing to get into some deep talks about meditation right here and why meditation is important.
System.
Yeah.
If you're a positive person, you will find positive in life. If you're negative, you will find negative.
Yeah. Dude, I think you have to be in meditation to really figure that stuff out. Really meditation.
Yeah.
That's where
I had a really good one.
that's
Dude, I like fucking totally released.
Totally released, baby.
I totally released and was just like fucking. I mean, it felt like just being consciousness.
Yeah.
But observing
Oh
what
my
the
God.
mind would think of, but not getting attached to it. Not
Yeah.
logging into it. Just observing it and letting it pass, and then whatever else comes next. But,
Like a third eye view.
Yeah.
Pull back.
It's
You
kinda
notice that
like
you're
sitting
noticing.
back and oh wow,
You're like,
this body's arm is itching.
hey, look, I start noticing that I'm getting obsessed too. I'll notice that I'm getting obsessed, and then that's part of that knowing yourself. You start cooling areas off from outside perspective. Almost like I'm looking at stuff from a drone, from a very detailed spot to
What
an
I
out.
found hardest is reading my own patterns. Like one of them that I have picked up on is my lowest point energetically is Monday when I gotta fucking go back to work because I don't like it, you know. And so that is my lowest point of the week is Monday. And so on my ride to work, I'm looking for stuff to be grateful for. Grateful for the beautiful day. Grateful that I got
Dude,
clothes on
that's
my
a
body.
tool. That's a tool that you use. That's crazy.
Yeah, that
you say that.
gratitude can raise your energy.
Yeah, it can. It literally, that's what he says.
Mentally.
Pull yourself. Start fishing on the right side instead of the left.
Yeah, because there's so many things that we should
Get on
be
that
grateful
path.
for that we don't even think about. What if we didn't have fucking socks on right now?
Yeah. Had an amazing talk with legendary drummer Mark Helms, or better known as the Taz Man. He helped develop some of one of the first outlaw drum snares, and we get to talk to him today.
Maple birch? I said, no, it's a composite shell. And I said, if I told you what kind of composite it was made out of, you'd call me a liar. He said, try me. I said, no, it's just a composite shell. It's something they've come up with as a formula. I said, but if you contact them, that's one, in any size, any color.
Nah.
And I said, if you don't like that, and I opened up my case and I took out that hard pine. He said, oh my God. Is that what I think it is about? Well, now it's, I said when they made it, the house was the wood was about 280 years old. I said, it's hard pine, it's a staff shell, and I said it come out of an old house down in the swamps in Georgia. And I said, the snare was made for me in 2010. And I said, at that point, it was about 280 years old, best we could figure. I said, so here we are in 24, so that's 80, 100, that's 240 years old now. And I said, he done it in whitewash. And I said, he distressed the hardware.
Bro, that was like the first one we did, wasn't it?
That's the very first snare.
Yeah.
And it started out, I still got the picture from out there in the old shop. It started out just a natural finish.
Bro, how long ago was that, man? Oh my gosh.
2000.
2000 what?
2010. That's when I had Mr. Blister.
2010. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had put Mr. Blister together, and we went and got a record deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was we was going to get a record deal, and that's the first snare you built for me.
Yep.
And that became the whitewash snare.
Yep.
You kept tweaking on it because I was the first one to get an Outlaw snare.
Yeah, you was. Yep.
You hadn't made one for nobody else. And me and you both were learning. I was trying to help you find hardware and trying to get measurements from you from other drummers.
Yep.
Where you need to put your snare bed.
Yep.
We were working through the process, and I sent that one back to you, and that became the whitewash snare. When I sent it back to you, you stripped the finish off of it and whitewashed it, and distressed them die-cast hoops. You buried them in the ground with that dinette throw-off. You buried all that in the ground, left it for about a week or so, and then put it back together. And gave it that antique look. And put the updated badge on it.
Yeah, because that other badge, what about the one that said, the Taz Man?
I think it just said Taz Man on it.
Yeah.
It was just a brass.
Where's that one at?
That became the whitewash snare.
Okay, damn, I done forgot all about that, dude.
I kept sending the snare drum back to you to tweak it because it wasn't right. Couldn't get the snares to sit right.
I wonder where that badge ended up then.
I have no idea because the last time I sent it back to you, you stripped it completely down and redone the bearing edges and redone the snare bed and reset the lugs.
Yeah.
You did a complete reset on the drum, and when you sent it back that time, that bitch was righteous.
Yeah.
That guy asked me, he said, how does that one sound? And I said, I can't play it here. Why? I said, the venue's too small. I said, we'd have to be playing outside or playing a Coliseum. We'd have to play at least 1,000-seat room for me to play this one. Oh, I ain't never heard a snare that loud. I did it one time. He's like, good gosh. I said, I tried to tell you this sucker will cut London fog. I said, I don't play it much. I said, I said, he sent me the sound control here a few years ago, and I said, I fell in love with it the first time I played it. And I said, I played everything with it. I played rock. I played it in my church band, played contemporary Christian. I played funk. I played country. I've done a jazz gig with it. I have done everything with this snare, and I said, it never fails. It sits in the pocket. And I said, what I like about it is, especially for contemporary music, I said, contemporary music has tons of pads and backing tracks. And to get a snare to cut through all that, you have to tighten down the head, you have to crank the snare bed, and then what you get is a timbale with a snare. I said, that sounds like crap. I said, I've never heard a drummer in a contemporary band that had a good sounding snare drum.
Man.
And I said, I'll play this one in my band at church. And I'm telling you, it cuts right through everything without losing that snare drum sound. It still sounds fat. I said, rock and roll. I said, usually rock, you want at least an 8-inch snare. You want something that's ballsy. You want that big power hit. And I said, this one, 6.5. And I said, I played rock with it, like Queen and stuff, Zeppelin. And I said, it just works. It snaps. I put that Evans HD draw on it, and that's all I run. I run an Evans HD draw on top with a clear ambassador on the bottom.
Heck yeah.
And it just absolutely sings a note. And then I played it up Danville. And Kenny freaked the hell out. Kenny's like, good God, what kind of snare drum is that? I said, that's that Outlaw snare I was telling you about I endorse. He said, man, let me see that drum. So I showed it to him. He's like, man, what kind of wood is this? I said, it's a composite shell, Kenny. I said, it's a composite shell. And I said, if I told you, you'd call me a liar. I'll tell you like I told the last guy. Well, what about this grain I'm seeing? I said, that's all hand done. All this grain is hand carved to make it look natural. I said, but it's a composite shell. I said, trust me, when I first got the drum, I wasn't completely sold that this was going to work. And I said, as soon as I picked the right heads on it and tuned it up, I fell in love. So my last year or so in the Cadillac, this is my main drive. This is what drove the Cadillac. I said, it's still driving me. And I said, it works so well with this maple shell DW. I said, I was convinced when I bought my DWs, I said, I bought this all maple. It's hard rock maple, and I said I was convinced I was going to have to get a maple snare to get something that would work. And I said, I'll be darned. I said, it sits in there like it was married to it. I said, this snare, I said, I've done a review of this snare after I got it. Me and a buddy of mine set up the studio at church. Just a snare drum, put a 57 on it. And I said, I went through brushes, hot rods, the whole 9 yards. And I said, it just absolutely floorboarded the both of us, what it would do. I said, the snare is just absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely. They'll bury me with this snare drum.
Bro, I appreciate you, man. You were the man, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Now it looks like that snare drum is going to be with the machine. And we're going to be with the Catalinas.
The Catalina, okay. Very cool, man. Y'all play out a lot, man.
So it's going to play beach music now.
Okay.
Beach and old school top 40 like Commodores,
yeah.
Doors, Earth, Wind and Fire, Ohio Players, what's his name, Mr. Uptown Funk.
I got you.
Hall & Oates, Toto. It's going to play lots of different crap. But yeah, this feeling I done for this guy used to be the drummer for Cat 5. Well, he's left Cat 5 and he's now playing for Wade Jennings. That's Waylon Jennings' nephew.
Okay.
So the Catalinas contacted him. They need the drummer, so my name went in the hat top of the week. My name and number went to the Catalinas, and they already knew about me. They just didn't know I was available. Because I'm not, in order to get in the beach scene around here, you've got to be in the clique.
Yeah, I can see that.
You've got to have a buddy that's in the clique that'll be willing to get you in that little niche, because it's a little niche. It's a little bitch niche.
Yeah, I got you.
I hate it. I hate that scene. But damn, it pays good.
Yeah.
So am I going to get to play with the Catalinas? I don't know, because I'm telling you, those are two colleges that are our bread and butter.
Yeah.
And if they want me to haul them, I'll be gone every weekend with a college trip. And sometimes during the week, and I'm going to tell you, 60 years old the other week.
Yeah, bro.
I turned 60 years old the 29th of May.
Woo! Hot almighty. Yes.
And I'm still out here kicking.
Yeah, man.
I need to get out there, and we need to do a video of me out in the shop.
Bro, I got a stage now. I just built an Outlaw stage. I'd love to debut. I've been trying to think who would I love to play on it first. It'd be cool if you played on it first. Like be the very first people to play on the stage. I'm still building it, but it's made out of this old heart pine boards that your drum is made out of.
When you get it built, I'm gonna come out and we'll do a podcast. A live podcast video.
Yeah, you can stay out here. You can stay in the rustic car.
Oh, I gotta come out and stay in the rustic, man.
All right, now thank you so much, guys, for hanging out to the very end of the episode. Super shout out to all our Patreons. Shout out to Joe Pope, amazing guy. Shout out to Hater's Hero. Shout out to Mark Helms. Guys, love you guys so much, and until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Here's a little sneak peek of the next episode where we went across country to get this heavy-duty water jet CNC machines for manufacturing metal drum shells. Super excited about this next chapter.